players, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I get paired up with a Legion that's dumber than a box of fucking rocks, but also the survivors are literally the same boat.
Damn.
I don't understand how the fuck this goes, but literally, okay, the Nia was standing outside of Brazil, i.e., the basement where these where the most powerful hooks are. If you know DVD, you know what I'm talking about. But essentially, I got hooked, and then the Nia came down. Well, the killer was still upstairs, unhooked me, and then we both went down.
Nice.
Like, why? No, and the worst part is that the Legion was like looking around at all of the closets for them because the Legion heard one of them go into a closet to hide in, but they were all upstairs. They had all left. I don't understand. What is this game?
Well, the only thing I have to say to that pixel is, hey everyone, welcome to the new episode of the Midnight Toons.
I fucking hate it here.
Yep. Welcome to our existential nightmare.
Genuine, pure hatred.
You bet I'm adding that to that beginning part of you complaining about Dead by Daylight in the intro.
I don't understand. How can people be this incompetent? How can a game company be this fucking incompetent? You thought I was bad. Y'all thought I was bad complaining about Balan Wonderworld demo. No. You have yet to hear me complain about Dead by Daylight.
Oh god, Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight, more like dead.
Just dead.
Yeah, because that's what happened to me. I'd probably just be screaming the whole time.
It's not that scary, Austin. Jeez.
No, but my adrenaline would be up.
True, but
I forget the name of that fucking game, but there was like this really ambitious multiplayer horror game where it was essentially like you were a bunch of kids trying to explore this neighborhood while some supernatural shit was happening, and some of you guys had walkie-talkies and whatnot, but like everyone went off on their own little adventures, but there's also one like ever-present killer trying to like fuck up your days. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I have like an inkling of it back when. I
saw a trailer of that shit up on Twitter.
Yeah,
and I was like
all
this
the adults and shit were like fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I can't remember the name of it, but I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I want fucking that game, honestly. What I need is for the fucking behavior to act like fucking competent game devs and figure out what they actually want their game to be.
Goddamn.
But also, I will gladly fucking accept a game like that. I really need a game like that. Everyone's like, oh, just play Secret Neighbor. No.
I don't even
That's just Among Us, but it's Hello Neighbor.
Oh, wait, what? Did they actually do that?
Well, I think I will. Okay, Among Us did come out before, but Secret Neighbor had came out like before Among Us got popular.
Yeah, I was just saying like they straight up made just basically Among Us for Hello Neighbor.
Essentially, yeah, where it's like it's a ton of kids exploring the house, but one of them's the neighbor, and they fuck around, and they can transform into the neighbor and then back into a kid.
Oh, okay.
Essentially.
Yeah, I was just weirded out because I was like, I barely know anything about Hello Neighbor because I thought it didn't look good. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, welcome to the new episode of the Midnight Toons. Sorry for that long ass rant from
No, shut the fuck up.
No.
Expect the No, shut the fuck up. No.
You were the one that said that you're gonna leave this in.
No,
so.
I am. I wasn't saying that Pixel shouldn't.
Expect delays from us. No. We have no schedule now. Just expect a delay. Just never expect an episode when you think there's an episode coming out. You like,
sorry, I was.
In a week. No, there will not. PK will have probably gotten drunk again when we were supposed to record.
Yeah,
and then we're just missing out.
Yeah,
I did kind of give him shit about that.
Well, that's reasonable, but my counter argument is
Baba boy.
My counter argument is if you keep doing this, I'm just gonna go back to alcohol again.
Again.
He needs the month break, and then whenever we end the month break, he's got to go on like an extra few days just with alcohol.
Yeah. Also, we've had a lot of stuff happening in our apartment the last couple of days. Come on. We have people coming
Fair,
over all
but
the time.
still.
We're too
Fair, but you can't just set a recording date.
I
and then
know.
drink on the
Okay,
recording.
listen.
Yeah.
It was my intention to do it. It's just last minute. I just
It
realized.
wasn't your intention.
Your intention to
Wasn't
keep
your
drinking, but you did.
Yeah, because
Wasn't your intention. Okay, Chief. We'll stick with that.
Fuck you. I did want to record that day. It's just it ended up not being
It's
able
just
to
you
record
need.
that
It's just
day.
you want to.
Just
Dude,
what?
like literally, we've been it's got like we've had them over. We've had one of our roommates like like a sister and her friend over like
Had
what
people
for a
over.
whole bunch.
We don't need to specify.
Fair. But what? You take one shot, you immediately start reenacting "Drink That" by Thundercat.
Okay, one. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. But one, if I'm drinking, I'm taking more than one shot so I can actually get drunk. And two,
Well, yeah, I know that, but I mean, like the moment one shot goes down your throat, it's
honestly,
immediate.
kinda.
Mm-hmm.
That's usually how it goes when I start drinking. I'm just like, fuck it.
Fuck it, Thundercat's hoe, bitch.
I could have probably recorded that day even though I was drunk, but I was also just not gonna. So
You're also just incompetent. That's just how this goes.
I still don't see a podcast from you, Pixel. So I still want to go start one. Then go ahead.
I mean, I could. I just generally
Yeah.
don't give a fuck.
Anyway. Sorry about the delay. I don't really. They already told you why we didn't have an episode last week. Because
we just
busy
gave the
drinking.
shit. So
Listen,
I was saying if we gave a shit, we could actually release an episode every 2 weeks as we originally planned. But no,
don't worry,
never what happened.
don't worry. We'll have an episode in the next 2 weeks. I promise this time. If not,
So-
you can.
Yeah.
what
Toble,
flavor
how many
alcohol?
bets that it's not gonna happen?
Yo,
Oh,
let's
God,
bet some money
honestly.
then. Let's bet it then. Don't even.
I'll put my pre-order of my Switch OLED on it
Okay,
for
well,
sure.
that's
Oh my
that's
God.
too far.
Is it?
I would feel
Is
really,
it?
I would feel really bad for taking your Switch if I did do it. I don't want to do that.
I mean, you could get a free Switch OLED, and I could
but
easily.
I would still feel bad that I took a Switch just because just to improve my scheduling. Also, I don't.
No, it would be your resolve. It would be your form of the Satsui no Hado versus my form of the Satsui no Hado.
Yes.
All right, how much demon power are you willing to put into this?
If I'm gonna be honest, I'm not even gonna try to get the Switch OLED just because I
Yeah.
don't particularly care. I'm not playing any I'm not playing any competitive online game on it, so I don't care.
Mhm.
Fair. I've also been playing my PC nowadays anyways, but I want to pick it up only because I hate my Switch Lite, and I do play Switch games from time to time. I just generally don't fucking like... I just don't like the Switch Lite display
Yeah,
in
that's-
terms, because like you can't, like again, there's no docking, so I can't hook it up to a TV and let it run my
Yeah.
graphics.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, for example, like Fortnite, I can play a few matches, and then after said matches, the fucking all of the models will just downgrade to PS2 or PS like PS2 64.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
That's just the Switch Lite. I mean, look at the upside, Pixel. You don't have to deal with drifting. Wait, no. Is that still a thing for Lite? I don't know.
did you didn't know the fact that I've had fucking left thumbstick drift for about almost the entire time I've had my Switch Lite?
I did not know. I'm gonna be
You did
honest.
not know.
I thought I very angrily griped.
I might have forgotten it. Might have been a bit. But anyway.
I have my left thumbstick, the little like plastic around it, like I don't know if it like molded or some shit, but like there's like two little bumps on the top now where my thumb would usually go. I have no idea what caused that. And then also it'll slowly drift upwards.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
But it's not like an ever present drift. It'll like erratically like Or no. It won't drift upwards. It'll drift downwards. And like anytime I'm like walking, it'll randomly just like stop me if I'm like playing a game of Fortnite or like just doing anything that involves holding the stick upwards for long periods.
But yeah, I have no interest for the OLED. I mean, it's cool that it's got an Ethernet port. It's slightly bigger, but that's something that should have been on the regular Switch, though.
Or like an entire, like a better model, because I mean, most that's done is graphics changed because brighter screen.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not
it's
expecting
slightly bigger.
Like, I'm not expecting it to be more like able to take on more graphically. You know, I'm not expecting it to improve graphically because the Switch isn't really made for that. It's just I don't. Oh no, the screen's bigger and it has an Ethernet port. Good job.
Yeah. And the thing is, I think it's replacing one of the USB ports anyway.
Is it?
Yeah. Which, it's like it wouldn't have mattered if you already had like an Ethernet fucking thing. A LAN cable or whatever.
Well, Babalooey, I guess. Anyway, sorry about that. Well, before we start off with any of the news, let's talk about our weeks. We already got a general idea of some of the stuff Pixel's been doing with Dead by Daylight.
Literally, all I've been doing is fucking working at Five Guys, and then sleeping, and then just playing games on my computer. Namely, I guess, I've been playing Destiny 2, Payday 2, Dead by Daylight, and that's kind of it right now.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised that there's still people playing Destiny 2. Didn't like the content for that game stop at some point?
No, it's still getting content. It's been getting content for over.
You know what?
You're on like year 5 of content.
Actually, I might be thinking of Anthem. If anyone remembers that.
Wow. Okay.
Anthem, bro.
I'm sorry, but there was like this whole era that I got like those types of games mixed up with fucking Schluters, where it's just like sci-fi setting loot shooter.
Yes, future sci-fi.
Which I say that.
Which
I say that as I am getting really into Warframe recently.
Yeah, you say that.
When we
not every game has freaking Battleborn Overwatch syndrome.
Yeah, but to be fair,
okay, I know that it's. I guess it technically got announced today, but can I just?
Yeah, go ahead.
Fucking,
I was gonna mention that at some point.
Oh my god, I had the fattest fucking nut when cross progression and cross save got announced for Warframe. I've been needing it for fucking years. Okay, I played Warframe back on a high school computer, like late 2015, 16.
Goddamn.
Right? Loved the shit out of it, despite me getting no progress in because I only had like 30 minutes each day while playing it.
That's fair.
And so I just never got any shit done. Fast forward to me getting Game Pass, right?
Yeah.
I'm not like active on it all that much anymore. A, because I don't have any place to play it on, and B, I just kind of was more interested in other games at the time. But I do end up watching a ton of content for Warframe, which when it was around the time that like Gauss dropped.
Oh yeah.
And I got like hell into like, oh god, I actually really fucking want Gauss. Like, hello. and then look, fast forward to when Game Pass drops and like they start giving away shit for just having Game Pass for games you already own and whatnot. And looky there on Warframe, Gauss plus his signature weapon, which is essentially a fucking war crime, which is a full auto fucking missile launcher.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
And then the reason why it's a signature rifle is when he has it equipped, he reloads it 10 times faster, essentially turning it into a minigun rocket launcher. Yeah, and it deals absurd damage for no reason, and it hasn't been nerfed yet. And people use other things because they're more powerful, but like it's the off meta. If you want a good off meta weapon, you get Gauss and you get the Exceltro.
Yeah,
like that. Like it's fucked. But I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm picking up fucking Warframe. I picked it up, I downloaded it on my Xbox, and I played it. And then also recently, Amazon gave away Loki and like a signature skin for him.
Yeah, it's
Or
Loki
her?
Prime.
I forget which
It's
gender
it's
for that.
Loki Prime.
I
I
keep
just started playing it like a minute ago.
also I understand that all Warframes are unique or whatnot. Please, for the love of God, just let me change the gender of my Warframes, no matter like what they're
Sorry.
off as.
Nope.
That's what I want. I want female Gauss. I want a female Gauss to just run up on my shit
I mean, I
and
don't.
just like elbow. I want them to elbow drop me in Mach 5. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Oh my god, yeah.
The horniness of this man.
There he is, officer.
I've come to the decision that I can't. I have lost the ability to feel happiness, so I will only accept horny.
That's a mood.
That's too powerful, Pixel. No longer other feeling, only horny.
Only horny.
But yeah,
it's the only way to counter my excessive angry from the Satsui no Hado.
So the idea of Akuma is like the only way to sustain this is by being extremely horny.
It's like,
Yeah.
like if you must not submit fully to the demonic power of the Satsui, you must experience the next dear emotion, horny.
That's why. That's the real reason Akuma helps Akuma helps Heihachi's wife in the story mode for Tekken 7. It's not because she saved him. It's because he's horny.
Yes.
Oh, I can't. Does that still work?
It's the only reason why every time after he performs the Raging Demon, he goes on Roll 34 on XXX.
Yeah, Raging Demon on your wife.
Yes.
Oh no! That's
God.
That's
Imagine
wild.
Raging Demon and it goes towards the bed with her.
Oh my god.
He's like in the pose as he like fucking dashes towards the bed.
Yeah. And then when he does the pose, just no clothes, just full on Akuma ass.
It zooms out. It's just like all like his waist down. It's just censored.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, Ryu, you gotta learn how to be horny. Come on, it's awesome.
Ryu, the only reason I want you to submit to Satsui no Hado, you can literally get with any girl in the Street Fighter universe. No, I must continue training. Ryu walks off.
Listen, Ryu's life purpose is every month is No Nut November.
Ryu is the fucking. Oh my god, Ryu is just the Leon. Literally every Capcom franchise just has that one too innocent to do anything wild.
Yeah, but Leon at
Ryu
least likes a woman, and he's canonically had sex once, I believe, in the movies with Ada.
Has
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they mentioned that at some point. If not, then fuck me.
Holy shit. Leon S. Kennedy canonically having sex in my Resident Evil headcanon?
Because
What
Resident
the
Evil's
hell?
the most sexless universe ever. No one's getting it on. Except for, like, Wesker, I guess, because he does have a son.
Yeah.
But
I'm looking right now if Ryu has canonically had sex.
Oh, no, Ryu has not had sex.
You just said
No,
that.
I said Leon, my mistake.
Okay, I heard Ryu has canonically had sex once.
Oh my god, that would be...
And I was just like, oh no.
Yeah, it was it was sick. No, Pixel, it was Sagat. You got too horny and gave him the scar.
Oh my god. I
heard the reason that Sagat learned the Tiger Uppercut was because he's really into fisting.
He's gigantic. That would hurt.
Oh my goodness.
He's fucking huge, bro. But anyway. Toble, what's up with Toble? What's up with your week?
Oh, my week. Oh man, it's great. So pretty much. See what. I've been playing. I finished SMT Nocturne since the last time.
Yes, you did. I'm so proud of you.
I've started going through the other two Spyro games in the Reignited trilogy that I hadn't played. Like I finished Spyro 1
Yeah, he loves those racing
and
mini games.
yeah, oh god, yeah, and Spyro 3 right now. I the last thing he saw me do was one of the Speedway fucking levels. The Speedways are the worst fucking thing because Spyro 3 you can really tell where they start taking other elements and they got split in like two different games. Like the two different fucking world lines right now of basically I think the most recent ones, other than of course the Legend of Spyro, but that's a whole other can of worms. There was on the GameCube, at least I remember. I don't know what else they were on, but there was Spyro Enter the Dragonfly and then Spyro A Hero's Tale, and that's like the two fucking parallel universes of where they took mechanics and made them some either good or bad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, technically, wouldn't it be the other way around? Because Spyro 3 or Spyro 2, whatever, came out before that.
Spyro 2 came out first, but it didn't like make the formula to where it very easily noticeably branches out. Spyro 2 is honestly it's nostalgia speaking. I'm looking at it through the rose tinted glasses. It is the Spyro game that I grew up with. It is the one that I played so much and I loved. It was the one I had not looked up a video to look up how to like
you just,
do anything in it because I was like, all right, I have confidence.
You just remember most of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like
it was some of it was still infuriating, but I mean, I had fun with it.
The only game I could think of that I can do that now is with like Dark Souls 1. Like I played that game so many times where I'm like, yeah, I know where this shit's at. Don't even.
For me, that's Scott Pilgrim. Honestly,
yeah.
I just generally know that you could fuck up the entire game by doing this glitch where like you hold the controller, input the Konami code, and like you'll use a life, but you'll gain like almost like $500.
Oh yeah.
Do that for like 2 continues,
yes,
and then you fucking can pay off late fees up at the video. Right, or yeah, you could get up to Scott. You could pay off Scott's late fees up at the video store, and then just wreck the game.
Yeah, you just make a cheat. You pay off the late fees, and I think the store gives you like stat boosting items, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, you literally can just buy an item that like levels you up.
Yeah, straight up.
Hot dog.
And then if you still have a ton of gold, and then you still have a ton of money left, go to Wallace's shop, buy the fucking non-copyright Sonic game that he sells, and then you just blaze that shit.
The game is over.
Nice.
Unless you're maybe playing on like the hardest difficulty, you will not have trouble.
Yeah, if you're decent at video games, then you're fine.
If you're decent at video games,
I remember I did that the last time I played, and I was kind of surprised how like the game was not even. I couldn't even with that game. It's just over. There was no enemy that could honestly beat me.
Nice.
But yeah.
And then we started playing what was it, Trials of Mana, Secret of Mana?
Yeah, it was on
Trials of Mana. On the Collection of Mana Switch version thing.
Yeah,
and that's been fun.
Yeah.
Just because it's an old randomly just 3-player RPG romp, nothing like it. And to a greater extent, we've been playing Black Ops Zombies a whole lot.
Yeah. We've been kind of getting back into the whole, wanting to play zombies on fucking Call of Duty again. It's just, it's a nice, pleasant time. I love shooting up my Nazi zombies.
I do love getting freaking yelled at because I am bad.
Because you suck, yes, I know. I'm joking.
I'm bad in video games. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I know. Anyway. but yeah, I probably assume that's pretty much your week, because I would know.
Yeah, that's about all I got. I haven't been watching anime or anything.
Yeah. Minorly, I guess you could say me and Toble's been doing this, but I've been playing through a bit of Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, and yeah, that's Crash.
All I gotta say is the poor guy.
I finally got that colored gem for the no death route. It's fine.
Oof, you've already done better than I have. I gave up because I got pissed off. Literally, Crash brings out the worst in me because I get so pissed off.
Yeah, I love Crash. Still haven't played Spyro. Well, no, I
So,
played a little bit.
what I'm hearing is that you guys are currently doing Spyro Orange and Crash Blue or whatever the fuck it was, or Crash
Purple.
Purple.
Trash
Excuse
Purple.
me.
Basically,
Mhm.
I guess.
Yeah.
Only they're good games. Well, actually, I would
only
say
yeah.
Crash Purple is bad. It's all right. I don't remember the fuck. I never played Spyro Orange though.
I never played either of them. I just barely remember they exist.
No, I own Purple and I had tons of fun with that. Though that game was like hard for me as a kid because all the mini games. I can't remember which one really sucked though. But hey, whatevs. Aside from that, as I mentioned earlier, I started playing Warframe not too long ago, and that's been really cool. It's a really cool game. It's really fun. I enjoy it a lot. Aside from that, I haven't watched anything though. The next thing I plan to watch is that I was gonna mention this later into the session, but fucking the new Resident Evil thing on Netflix.
That just got my
I
interest
kind of
too.
want to keep it some time, but not right now.
Yeah, I don't know. The animated Resident Evil movies are they fluctuate in quality, but I would never say any of them are good. Some of them are just like, what is happening? Oh my god! Like that amazing gunfight with Chris and whoever the antagonist dude is in that movie is the fucking
That was the
nuttiest thing
best.
I've ever seen.
It's on the same level of like I seen this one Twitter post of just these guys like sword fighting, but they keep sheathing each other's swords and shit, and they just keep doing that for the whole fight.
Basically, yeah. Also, the plot of that movie is fucking nuts. About some dude who's getting married, and then a missile hit the wedding, and only he survived. But it's stupid. Also, I think that one of those movies, I think it's like the only time Rebecca ever gets to come back as a
Yeah.
not character. But whatevs.
Hmm.
I don't think I've really done anything else aside from I played a bit more Dragon Quest, only a little
I
bit.
keep trying to find time to watch The Witcher, but whenever I do have the time, I just look at it and I'm like, I'm good. And then I just fucking go back to playing whatever I was playing at the time.
Yeah.
That's a mood.
Oh,
Yeah.
there is something else I've been doing. I've been playing some Persona 4 Arena Ultimax on my PS3.
Jesus fucking Christ, you're goddamn boomer.
Okay, one, that's not that fucking old of a game, Jesus. And two, the only reason why I'm playing on the PS3 is because there's no other version of it. They never ported it.
So you're telling me you haven't been out here playing what's it called? Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle?
I would
Dang.
know, because I like to play good games. I don't know. I wouldn't say Cross Tag Battle is like the worst. It's just my problem is the DLC shit. Fuck that.
Yeah.
At most,
literally
the only thing I'll give that game is I was expecting the game to bring back Death Tank from that Blitzkrieg game.
Fucking
It
death thing.
did.
Also, Akana Heart, which I think Akana Heart's cool, but it's also like the worst ever because it's it's anime girls, but in the bad way.
But in the bad way.
Yeah. But aside from that, I just can't get behind all the dumb fucking. Oh, also Neo's in the game from Ruby, and I think that's cool. But that's about it.
Yeah.
All
Crazy.
the characters are in there. What?
Yeah, they because I remember they only had like one or two of them, and then they made like almost all of them DLC or something.
No. What happened was people were upset about all the DLC stuff for Cross Tag Battle. So for the make up to it, they gave all the Ruby characters are free except for Neo. I think that's about it.
Huh.
But yeah, no, the only characters from Ruby you get in there are the main four and Neo, from my knowledge.
Yeah.
And it's weird because it's not even like the 4-way cross tag, because then they cross over with other stuff like the Blitzkrieg game, whatever. You may know him from that one dude from what was his name? Austin from Under Night, the punch dude. That I
Akatsuki?
played. Yeah, Akatsuki. He's from another fighting game that's real cool, but they cross over with that game because they also bring another character from that game, which is Death Tank, which is a giant tank with a skull on it. It's the best ever.
Yeah.
It's the stupidest shit ever. I love it. And they add Arcana Heart, and it was this one other anime game. I
Blaze
forgot what it was called.
Blue.
No, it wasn't Blaze. It's Blaze Blue, Under Night,
Under
Persona, Ruby, and then on top of that with the DLC, it's Arcana Heart, Blitzkrieg, whatever. I forget the name of it. And
I'd have to look at it.
the last one was It was some. I forget the name of it. What damn. Oh well. It was some anime girl game. You got a character from there.
I'm looking.
But yeah, I've been playing Persona 4 Arena Ultimax.
Let us look.
Because
to the wiki.
Again, the only way you're playing that is on a PS3 or 360.
Oh my god, Facebook, get out of here with this stupid ad. Let's see, Under Night, Blaze Blue, Pretty 4, Arena, Ruby, Arcana Heart, Senran Kagura.
There you go, it's that one. All I know is there's like a Jotaro girl in that game, and that's kind of it.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up hat and everything.
Hell yeah, we live for JoJo hat here.
But yeah, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax is a really cool fighting game, and I really wish they would fucking port it because there's some really cool stuff in there. I don't even care if they ported it and doesn't have rollback. I just want it to be ported off the PS3. And
oh my god, yeah, I get that because I mean it's a pretty solid fighting game.
It is, and the only people playing it are on the Discord for it.
Mm-hmm.
Which you'll find like I don't know, like 5 or 6 people on like online playing, and that's about it.
Yeah. I just went through Cross Tag Battle, and then I was going through the Wiki Gallery stuff, and I saw Ori, and my eyes just like lit up because I'm like, oh, baby.
Yeah, baby. But aside from that, I haven't done much. I haven't really watched anything. I've been watching 79 Gundam because I like Gundam. I just haven't watched it in a bit though. Also, I was we're with our friends. We were rewatching season 1 of Beastars because spoilers for the news later. Season 2 of Beastars is out now.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't shit your pants when you heard that it dropped.
I know, but that's because I don't need to try anymore. Everyone's gonna watch it, Pixel. We all know.
No, I'm not.
Well, I know I'm not gonna force. I can't force you because I already forced you to do other things. So.
No, you don't force me to do shit.
It's fine, don't worry.
What do you mean?
Anyway, that's gonna be our weeks for today. So let's head straight into the news.
I'm gonna fucking castrate you.
Jesus, goddamn.
I said this multiple times. How can you say that now?
I know. It still doesn't make me not laugh. Anyway, now you know this is a true Midnight Toons episode where Pixel threatens to castrate me.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah,
as the usual.
Really one of the good gimmicks.
Yeah, if we ever get a wiki, that's gonna be on the continuous jokes page.
It's just on his TV tropes.
Yeah.
Threatening main host for incompetence.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Co-host threatening CBT.
Oh my god.
No. But
that's what castration is. You've not actually heard about it?
Yeah, but don't say CBT though.
Yeah.
It makes it worse.
Oh man.
Cock and ball torture. But anyway, our first news topic is kind of a strange one because I looked at it at face value and thought it was just a dumb thing, but I kind of looked into it and I'm like, this is a lot more than I thought it was gonna be. But I believe what was the name of it? Middlesex University in London, which it's a strange name for a university, but I don't know, maybe it's like a special one. But they're hosting an event in November 13th for discuss and they're gonna have a deep discussion about Shrek and DreamWorks because they just love Shrek. They really love Shrek. They're gonna have a organized events. They're having an organized events with animation officials of talking about Shrek and its its symbolism, its message, all that, its effect on our culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The massive impact that Shrek in its release has had on this culture.
Straight up. And at first, I thought it was just a dumb joke thing, honestly, because I was like, okay, it's just because I always find it weird of how much the internet just loves Shrek. I mean, it's good film and all that. Don't get me wrong. It's just like so many people are obsessed with Shrek. It's so weird.
If we flash back to last week, literally the 4 movies take up the top 4 of the grossing DreamWorks movies.
I mean, yeah, it's so strange to me of like how Shrek has this Shrek kind of reminds me of how like the internet treats Sonic, where it's so weird because we all just think about it and talk about it all the time. It's but also I found out that one of the lead people on this event made a book. I believe it was called DreamWorks Animation Intertext. Oh fuck, damn it, I can't say it. Don't worry, one sec.
Like, I'm in here, bro. I can't read things for you.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I post it in the chat because I can't talk good. There you go.
DreamWorks Animation, intertextuality and aesthetics in Shrek and Beyond.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Oh,
Yeah, and it's just a straight up book about, just going in depth about Shrek and all of it. This event's going to be talking about Shrek and Disney, Shrek and merchandise and franchising, and Shrek's representation of gender, sexuality, race, and ethnicity in the franchise.
what?
Jesus
Yeah.
fuck! Next up, I'm gonna find Shrek on a bag of Funyuns.
Shrek on an adaptation, tech voice music in the film, and Shrek on online fan cultures. It's going deep in there, and I'm actually kind of interested. Like, I was expecting it to be so deep. Like, they're going in there.
I'm going on a deep dive of Shrek. Jesus.
Yeah. It's like all those teachers who want to treat everything that it's deeper than it is, only they're right this time.
Oh God.
Shrek is incredibly deep. You don't know.
Way deeper than it probably should have been.
It's just, again, that's I'm gonna be checking that out, whatever that is. I'm not actually gonna go to the event though because that's in fucking another country. But
come on.
I might check out that book from him too. It was I believe it was made by Sam Summers.
Fuck. I am fucking mad craving some beef jerky right now. I've been paying attention to the conversation. I just felt it would be necessary to know that I'm like mad craving some beef jerky.
Yeah,
I bought some earlier. I bought like a half-pound bag, but it's downstairs, and I want to go get it.
Yeah.
But I know I'll
like,
like 2 pieces, and then I'm gonna be like, I have to take this back downstairs.
Yeah.
And the cycle will repeat.
Yeah. But
yeah,
your conversation.
Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, that's all gonna be for our first news. I'll actually link the Cartoon Brew article on Sam's Mr. Summers book about Shrek because it actually looks pretty interesting. But aside from that, we'll go on to our next topic, and that is what was it? Oh, no, that's a completely different thing. But Disney's new movie. It's this really cool Colombian set film called Enchanto.
Enchanto.
Which the biggest deal about this is it's Disney being multicultural and adding a movie primarily with Colombian characters and all.
Mm-hmm.
Which is cool, but also it's Disney. Although
Disney.
I am looking forward to it because it's being directed by Brian Howard, who's I don't know if he's directed, but he's worked on Zootopia and Tangled, which I do like those movies.
Mm.
I do like Zootopia. No reason.
Mm-hmm.
No other reason aside from it's a good movie. Anyway. But there's not really much for say with this one. I've seen the trailer and it looks pretty good. It's just going to be their next, Disney movie aside from Luca, which I still haven't seen because I'm going to be honest, I just kind of forgot. I'll check it out probably in between this week and the next episode, but whatevs. It'll be out by this November. But yeah. It Disney. It Disney. So Disney will own the podcasts. They'll just own podcasts in general.
Yeah, it's just a PNG of one of us dancing in a Mickey Mouse hat.
Yeah, as we are told to do. Which, as much as I don't like when companies, people selling their soul to the companies, I also don't blame them, especially if it's Disney. Like, come on.
I mean, listen, Disney, I tell you what, listen, if you pay us money.
Listen. I need the money, please. But yeah.
I need the money. I'm about to spill my 3rd kidney. I don't even have that many kidneys.
1 sec. Okay,
I mean,
we're back. You guys ever
I saw
had
it out
like
there, and I was
tried
like,
those
I'm not
Oreo cereal? It's actually pretty
this will
good.
actually be good.
Oreos.
I don't know.
Anyway,
I can try some time. They're still available.
I haven't. I might.
it's actually pretty good.
It is certainly a new.
But yeah. But anyway, we're done with Enchanto. It looks cool.
I was gonna say it is
I don't
certainly
particularly,
a new film.
it looks
coming
pretty cool,
out.
and I'll check.
Yep. And
It's a Disney
got
movie.
it.
What else do you have to say? It's probably going to be a pretty good movie. If not, then it'll be an all right movie. It'll be out by this winter. That's how it works. But anyway, we're gonna go on to the next one because it's slightly more. Animators? Animators were paid a mere 34 cut on a Mappa anime show for Netflix as animator, which they basically give like a shortened version of it. Anime went on Twitter talking about how a lot of the animators who worked on a recent Mappa production for Netflix weren't paid enough, even though that they should be getting paid more, given the fact how streaming services have been blowing up ever since last year with the pandemic and all. And also, for those who don't know, Mappa, they've made a lot of stuff, actually. They've made Dorohedoro, they made Attack on Titan, I believe, at least the later seasons of Attack on Titan, maybe, Kagegurui. They made
nice.
they've helped make a lot of anime.
It's all coming together.
And also, a fun fact, when I was looking this up, they also worked with Netflix on Yasuke. So it all ties back. It all ties back to him. Oh, yeah. God dang it. But anyway, generally, the problem is they weren't paying enough. They were paid almost below what they should be being paid, and which is weird for them because they should be getting more, given the fact that, like I mentioned, the pandemic really got streaming services a lot of money since no one was going out of their houses. But the problem is they're not seeing any of that money that they should be getting, especially given the fact that they're animators and they already don't get paid enough. So they're unsure if it's either a Netflix problem, because Netflix in that meantime has been releasing a lot of anime stuff and just been pouring a lot of money into it.
Right.
And you can see with some of the recent stuff they've been working on, like anime wise at the very least, it's kind of looking a little bit cheap, like Way of the House Husband. Like, that is barely animated. I don't even think if it is animated, but whatevs. But they don't know if it's either that or it's just Mappa mistreating their employees.
Yeah,
and
just
taking
kind
a
of
cut or
unfortunate
whatever.
stuff on that end.
Either way,
Can't
there's
contribute
evidence showing that it could be either or, maybe even both. I'm not sure.
I don't know. You know what I fucking need? I need that anime.
So it's unfortunate.
Fucking did up that new the Lupin film. By the way, Lupin the third sixth season.
But, yeah.
Oh, to me, Lord. I need that anime studio that worked new Lupin film to get more fucking work and for them to be paying their actors, or not their actors, excuse me, their animators fuck tons of money. That's what I need.
Yeah. As long as they give them the money, give them the money they deserve. But yeah, no, it's unfortunate, but there's not really much we could do aside. Though, shout out to, what was his name? It was Ippei Ichi on Twitter who talked about this because he made this.
Also, in terms of just general, like, nice looking animation, Blood got a new cinematic trailer, and I'm fucking excited.
But yeah, up to the next
hashtag Blood.
Wait, what did?
I fucking need that game to hurry up and drop already so I can fucking pay.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what you were talking about.
I don't know. I don't know if they had a Kickstarter or whatever. I need something to go fucking throw money at, so I could get the game.
I know, right? It looks fantastic.
Yeah.
I don't know if they did. I
You
know
skipped the
they
one about Toei.
existed, but like I don't know if they've kickstarted or
Yeah.
anything. I'm pretty sure they have like a donation thing or something. But whatever. On to our next news topic. Sorry, what's up? Did I? Oh, yeah. Oh my god, I did. I completely forgot about this. Toei, you know, the famous animation company, they're deciding to use
I don't mind as
AI
long as these
tools.
new episodes of One Piece can come out
Even
faster,
they
so I have
recently
even
decided
more
to use
to catch up on.
AI tools for animation production, particularly for
Yeah, it's-
Because I
backgrounds.
fucking need to. I think now, like, I don't even know how many episodes of One Piece I need to catch up on right now, but I have gotten catch up. And
I'm sorry.
I don't mind it, and I don't mind not catching yet, as long as more and more episodes for me to watch. Because
I know.
I'm at this point, I'm trying hardest to stay away from the One Piece fandom because they're all talking about spoilers in the manga. And I'm like, okay, that's fine, but I want to stick to the anime, please. And they're like, no, read the fucking manga. I was like, I don't have any place where I can legally read it right now, Chief. I'm getting Shonen Jump sent to me. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, like also for the like they showed like a experimental like animated short to show it off, but
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm just kind of iffy on it because like that's already people's jobs that I guess they just want to speed it up because you know of high costs and they're constantly growing anime industry
Mhm.
and all that. They don't want to overwork artists, but also I don't think the solution might be like replacing a job that people did or do for it. I don't know. As long as it doesn't like take away jobs from people, I guess I'm fine with
Mhm.
it. That or that
Fair.
doesn't look bad because from this animated like short, it's all right. Although it's not really.
Yeah.
It's just it's all their backgrounds. but yeah. But that's all I really have to say about it. And hopefully it just doesn't fuck people over. But last bit of major news is this is
You've
kind
got
of a
Cowardly
double,
Dog. You've
double
got
hitter.
Cowardly
Like,
Dog.
Scooby-Doo is gonna have a crossover.
I've
with
just
Courage
asserted
Cowardly
that
Dog?
fucking mystery machine is just a
Of all
fucking
things?
interdimensional portal device.
Straight
And
up.
I need to figure out how the motherfuckers do it so I can get it for myself, bro.
That's a mood.
I mean, well, it's not possible
did you not
because I mean,
where the
there's some
motherfucker paired up
wonky
with
shit that happens at the end
Supernatural?
of Mystery
Alright,
Incorporated
not-
about like different timelines and different realities and stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, Scooby-Doo's gonna be having a crossover with Courage.
Right. He's like, yeah, we got.
Oh my god,
But,
don't!
like,
I completely
we're
forget
out
that
of-
exists sometimes.
yeah, we mostly
But
deal with
yeah.
motherfuckers dressed up. Like,
And they're just real ass demons and monsters, and they're just like, we don't know what to do. We don't know.
What's new? Wait, no.
I feel like at this point it's just to
Scooby-Doo
see what
and Guess
Scooby-Doo's
Who?
gonna crossover with now. Like they brought back Who's That or it was man, I forget the name of the show, but it's the
Thinking
Scooby-Doo
about-
show where like they always have yeah, there you go. Where they
Thinking
always,
about when
it's either they
Scooby-Doo
bring a
fucking
fictional
crossover
or
with
real life
Elvira
celebrity into
3
episodes,
times.
because they brought that back like not too long ago, and it was
God, I
don't know why. It's so weird.
I fucking love Elvira though. I just can't help but like.
Yeah,
think she
I
fucking
mean
does,
that
but
at
whatever.
least kind of makes sense. Kinda.
I we established this literally not even less than 30 minutes ago.
I mean,
I have lost the ability to feel happy,
just
so I
proving
can
harder
only
that
feel horny.
Pixel's nothing but horny. But yeah, I know. It's good. But aside from that,
I didn't ask for this, Warner Brothers.
I don't know how to react to this because even though it's like two of my favorite cartoons, like
apparently the director,
ever
accordingly,
crossing
is like
over,
not even
I
like
didn't
a
ask
part
for
of the
this
crew.
crossover though. Like I don't know, maybe it'll be good or not. I can't really say. The only other notable Yeah,
Oh,
John R.
goodness.
Dilworth, the creator of Courage the Cowardly Dog, is not working on this crossover. I assume it's just because of it's a case of the company owns
Right.
Courage and not him, of course. Which does suck because he's been trying to work on stuff for Courage for the past couple of years, but nah, they just haven't responded. He does have a YouTube channel where he does post like animated shorts and stuff, so I can link it down in the description below if you're interested. But
Yeah.
yeah, it sucks that he's not working on it
Why?
though, even though like he should. It's his stuff, but then again,
CW
Cartoon
and
Network are also
the
the people
Cartoon
who would
Network
remake
reboot.
Powerpuff
What?
Girls without the help of Craig McCracken. So not twice. Wait, was it twice? Yeah, don't remind me of that CW. We didn't talk about it when it was relevant, but I figure this as an added news topic. The CW is making a new Powerpuff live action show, and it's
They're like, oh dear.
the script got leaked
Just-
online
just
like almost
just
a month ago. I
tail
think,
between their
and
legs.
it was so bad, straight up to the point where
Gandhi
they
is so
went
lucky
back
he
into
had the
production.
fucking grave. But even though he has to see
They
this,
were like,
yes,
oh no.
but also he ain't got to turn over at whatever grade he would technically be in because this is fucking wild. I want to watch it for the train wreck, but I just don't watch TV anymore,
Like,
so I just
I
know
can't
what I'm
even.
just not gonna.
But you know what?
watch
I'm
it.
definitely
Yeah.
gonna watch it because I'm a masochist when it comes to these
I
types of
barely even
shows.
watch streaming services anymore. 99% of my entertainment is just YouTube now.
Good.
It's gonna be on like some streaming service, at some streaming service at some point. Like I know, like Riverdale.
Y'all got that YouTube TV, bro.
Yeah, YouTube TV.
Well, shit, I don't know. Fucking watch it on YouTube. Someone will put it on.
Right.
No. You got. Well, actually, don't joke with us. We do have people here who just buy stuff on YouTube, like whole series. So you know. But yeah, you know, it sucks that he's not working on this crossover. But there's not much you can do when a company basically owns your work. At least that's what I'm assuming is happening. They don't really specify. But yeah,
Right.
that's all the major news things. Next up are just basically stuff that is out now. Like I mentioned before, Beastar Season 2 is out, which I have not watched, but I'm going
the Patrick
to.
Star Show.
You know I'm going to.
Starring
Come on.
everyone's lovable
I
star.
feel
Uh,
like it's not gonna have a good run.
Other
honestly.
than that,
like despite what people were saying,
you got
like,
some
oh
new stuff
god,
from
oh no,
Nickelodeon.
fucking
The Patrick-
it's not
the
Tom
Patrick
Kenny,
Star Show's
Steven
out.
Hillenberg. Who gives? Okay, at this
which
point,
I have.
I appreciate that y'all want to respect a dead man's wishes, but at this point, it's a fucking company. They're gonna say fuck Steven no matter what they do.
Oh yeah,
A.
no.
B, at this point, with how SpongeBob is probably one of the most profitable, consistently running TV shows of all time. That hasn't been rebooted, that hasn't been canceled, that hasn't fucking gone through any sort of like production like hiatus of any kind. There have consistently been new SpongeBob episodes releasing at any sort of period in time since 1999. I think the fact that they've only decided now to make a spin-off, especially now that the show's gotten like better too.
It was 1999, huh?
Camp Coral was fine. Camp Coral's fine. I mean, they even managed to not make it so way they didn't retcon 90% of like SpongeBob history.
Coral too.
Yeah.
It's not.
Oh dear.
No. Okay, so you know how everyone was griping about how Sandy was in Camp Coral, even though SpongeBob technically met Sandy in the show, in the main show?
Time travel.
How they went about it is they made it that way. They tapped into one of Sandy's character traits, which is nice of them to do, and made it that way a past version of or not a past version.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Sandy set a version of herself back in time to Camp Coral. So I'm assuming for some sort of research. Yeah. That's fine. But from what I saw of the Patrick Star Show, though, at least in terms of like trailers and clips that I've seen so far, it looks like it's going to have a good run. I think it's going to be perfectly fine for what they're releasing.
At least comparison of the show.
Right.
My thing with it is it's less of the disrespecting Steven stuff. I mean,
yeah, that's the problem because
they're going to do that regardless.
The side characters that I saw so far were actually pretty cool. Like the fact that
unless they have some
literally I think like the grandfather that I saw that was that despite all we would know about the Starfish family is not a fucking box of bricks is pretty fun. The girl that Patrick hangs around with is cool. I like how they kept SpongeBob where it's like, oh yeah, no, this is definitely still like SpongeBob world and whatnot. So he's still gonna pop up, but like he isn't isn't completely relegated to, oh yeah, no, he's just there. He actually has some part in some of the story beats that I saw. It looks fine. I think penultimately it'll be like a nice, decent little show that'll have a nice few runs, and if it manages to get hella popular, that's cool. If it doesn't, at least it won't be absolutely dog shit. I don't think.
True.
Well, actually, what will happen no matter if it gets popular or not, what's gonna happen is they're gonna stop making episodes and they're just gonna keep on rerunning SpongeBob and Loud House over and over again. Because that is the fate of every Nickelodeon show ever.
We're gonna talk about the fact that they just straight up said, "Fuck you, we're giving a Smash Bros. Clone rollback."
Called Middle is Post.
Yeah, that shit is wild.
It looks pretty alright.
I am enjoying the internet discourse over it. Like if nothing else, Nickelodeon All Stars Brawl.
Yeah,
I am loving all the memes that are coming from it. And
they put Jenny in that mobile fighter that they had.
Yeah.
And when that dropped, and that was nice, I want her in All-Star Brawl. That's all I want. I will main her till I fucking die. I don't care. I want either Jenny or LT Gray in fucking All-Star Brawl.
Oh my god, LT Gray, that's a blast from the
game
past.
Is shirtless Gibby. Dude, the best character.
I'm just hoping for Hugh Neutron, not Jimmy. Hugh
Neutron.
Honestly, I will sacrifice his son plot in the game for Hugh Neutron.
I'm surprised Aang's not.
Listen, fucking official voice actor for Hugh.
Not Jimmy. Hugh.
And just straight up fucking referenced a ton of Smash stuff like not DPI, or just or your DI. Shit like that. It was great. He made a whole clip out of it, and it trended on Twitter for a good couple hours. And I forever will appreciate. And now that I know that he exists on Twitter, B continuously keeps making Hugh Neutron memes, I will forever give him my eternal respect.
Honestly, Hugh Nation could not have a stronger backer.
Literally. No, Street Fighter V has rollback. It's just shitty.
Yeah. Oh man, the only part I love all the memes, but the best part for me is just this game has rollback before Smash or even Street Fighter V has.
I want to see this full roster, and when it drops, it is over.
But yeah, I just love oh man, Smash, get the fuck out of here! It's Nickelodeon All Star Battle. Let's go. Actually, the part that kills me was
ready to rebel.
Lythero on Twitter. He made it was just like, I can't wait for people to complain that SpongeBob characters are like the Fire Emblem characters for Nickelodeon. There's too many SpongeBob characters. Ugh. I know, right? Yeah, we need some Mr. Krabs in there. But anyway, that's what's happening with Nickelodeon.
Day Monsters, Day at Work.
The Monsters at Work on Disney.
I was going to watch Monsters at Work this week, but then I just ended up not. So, I like how I think, like
They
I said, with it
monsters,
being announced,
they
like
make
how
they
the
have
OG protagonist monster is OG design for Sully. That was pretty.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's pretty dope.
that was kind of like
Yeah, that's a good
I don't-
thing because this
Is
would
it
be
just me
kind of
though, or do
awkward.
there?
Yeah.
Okay, I will obviously give the fact
I
that
like
they
I also
do
like
age a
that,
bit,
that
but
they're
I
in
feel
the
like
show.
the voices
It's not
for
like
Mike
just
and
a
Sully
weird
are
side show where you
different,
never see the
and
characters
not.
in the movies.
Hmm.
Fair.
Yeah.
2015.
I mean, it has been a long time since they've.
Yeah,
it has
so
been since Monsters University since they've done the voice. So yeah, can't blame them.
yeah, it was.
Which Monsters University was like 20. Oh, it was
Woo.
2015. God damn, that was like 6 years ago. God.
Meanwhile, I haven't been
But
watching.
yeah, other than that,
have
Rick and Morty
watched-
season 5 is out, which
I'm actually it's pretty.
I've been
alright so
watching,
far.
but only because
What?
my roommate really loves Rick and Morty. As I stare at him right now. Rick, we're talking about Rick and Morty season 5's out.
Fair.
Yeah, no, it's been pretty alright so far. I just can't speak much because I don't have that much of an interest in Rick and Morty, honestly. I just watch whatever I'm forced to watch. Also, well, actually, no, that I can't add that in there. Never mind. But yeah, that's all I know that's really out for now. You can probably call me out in the comments or at me at social media if there's something that I forgot to mention.
In that
But,
big
other than that, we also got some
headspace
recent
of like,
releases
oh
for
yeah,
trailers for stuff.
Disney did do something like
It's gonna
this.
be. I don't know if you
Eh.
guys remember, but you guys remember Descendants? You know?
Yeah, it's gonna be straight to TV movie.
Yeah. So they're making a
Well,
new.
there goes all
movie,
my
I assume,
expectations.
like a straight to TV movie. I assume, but it's a Descendants: The Royal Wedding. The weirdest thing about this, it's animated. It looks fine. It's just kind of weird to me that it's animated, but I'm pretty
Boise?
sure this isn't true. But the
Or Boise
reasoning,
or whatever?
I did have someone tell me that the reasoning might be because of one
Yeah,
of the
that
main
kid.
characters was
Mhm.
that one kid actor. I forget his name, sadly. That
Shut
died.
the fuck up.
Yes, that guy.
God
Dang.
damn.
Yeah, I only
Dang.
remember him
So
from Jesse,
caught in
sadly.
4K.
And also Descendants. But yeah, are you playing Dead by Daylight right now?
Shut the fuck up. I don't even check it for a second.
Damn it! I wish I screenshot my screen right now. I totally would have fucking used that for something. It's fine. We're at the tail end for this episode anyway. That's coming out. It looks alright. I can't say really much about it because I didn't really watch the original Descendants. Other than that, Disney's also released a new trailer for Marvel, their What If series, which is just their what if, and it's an animated show, just what if scenarios of different outcomes and all that, which looks cool and actually looks really interesting. Aside from all the other terrible animated stuff Marvel's made on like Disney XD for the past couple of years, so I'm interested. Also, it looks really good. It has like the nice stylized CGI look. Descendants is coming out August 13th, and the What If Marvel series is coming out August 11th. Other than that, a new trailer for the new Addams Family
Addams
has been
Family.
released, the CGI one.
It'll
I don't know
hold
what
up.
studio owns it, though. I forget the name of it. All I have is
Oh,
under
yeah.
MGM.
It'll hold up
But
to the
I don't
nostalgia
care,
peoples.
so. It's Addams Family. It's I didn't watch that first one. All I heard was that first CGI one was alright. Not much. Yeah.
Oh boy.
The first trailer. Oh, that's coming out on October 1st, ironically, because Halloween. First trailer for Jellystone has been released, which is some new show using a Hanna-Barbera character.
Listen, bro, I just wanted
Which I
wacky
was
races back,
not-
and we barely
I
got
was not
that.
expecting.
All
It looks
right.
interesting. I don't know how to react to this. It looks like they're just taking a piss out of Hanna-Barbera characters, which I don't mind.
Bro, I just want a game because I've had a genius idea
You know what
for a
I
game
want? Like a
that's just
wacky
called
a
Card
wacky-
Over,
A wacky
and
racist,
that's
racing
literally just the
game,
name
like
of the
a Mario
game. It's a
Kart,
karting game crossover
like a
where it's
Madden.
just a ton of characters,
Mhm.
and I need that in my life.
Ooh, ooh. I remember some. Freaking Kyoto Animation with Dragon Maid Season 2.
But other than that, that's pretty much it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
you
what I'm
got
working
something?
on. That's good that they're coming back after that fire.
That's
Yeah,
right.
a big
Season
old
2's
RC
coming
case
out.
that happened a couple years ago.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's the Studio Fighter. Damn. But hey, they're goddamn, that was a couple years ago too. Shit. But yeah, that's pretty much what we got for today for the most part. If there's anything that I failed to mention that's come out or got a trailer for recently, you can at me at like my social media or make a comment down below in the
Right,
YouTube
what
version
if?
or something, or
Oh,
make a comment on whatever
fuck.
platform you're listening to this to. What else?
Fuck.
Hope you enjoyed this
What
episode of the
happened?
podcast
I'm
because we're
just
about to
thinking
head out.
about what if.
If you enjoy the music that's in here, it
Here's the
belongs.
thing. I'm a big. Hold on here. This is only gonna be like for like a minute. I'm just gonna say
What's
that
up, big?
I very much love the idea of shows with alternate universes in them, and we kind of got that a little bit with
okay.
the second Spider-Man film or with Far From Home,
Don't
and
worry.
then, but like, I don't know, like just like I what they showed in What If was like really neat, and yeah,
It looks pretty clean.
like Star-Lord, Black Panther, like what?
Yeah. I saw like Tony Stark saved by Killmonger, and
I
I'm
really
like,
like the look
okay,
of that, too.
interesting.
I love like
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Zombie Captain America. I know that was in the original.
Like
I don't know
England,
if it was in the new trailer. I forget, but it was in one of those trailers.
UK, I suppose.
Zombie Captain America. Also, female Captain America. I don't even think it's America. It's Britain, England. There you go. But yeah, what if I'm excited because I like any series that is just an anthology or just different short stories because I like a series and a long going story, but sometimes I just want not having to worry about continuity. Okay. But yeah, other than that, that's all we really have for today. If you enjoyed the music in the podcast, it all belongs to Too Mellow. You can go check him out. Link to the description to his Bandcamp down below. He makes some fantastic work. I'd recommend his atmosphere horror album Volume 2 because I've been listening to that a lot lately. But it's real good. Other than that, if you want to catch us on social media,
Meanwhile, Pixel Eye are pissing
Alright,
that.
cool boys. I'm gonna go play Blood now.
If you want more,
Hey.
just let us know. And we'll see you guys in the next episode.
You're only
Goodbye,
talking
and
to
it
me
will
now.
be on time this time.
Yeah, I thought
I'll
just re-intros the podcast for no reason.
anyway, see you. Have a good night.